The Elder Scrolls Unraveled. Welcome one and all to The Elder Scrolls Unraveled, the show that wishes to unravel the mysteries of the World of Nirn. The World of Nirn is home to many scrolls and books that contain vast amounts of knowledge and secrets. But there are a few that hold the power to topple empires. I'm speaking of the Elder Scrolls themselves. These magical scrolls of mystery contain the vast knowledge of everything and nothing, all at once. The reason behind the ever-changing predictions and records of the past is because both the future and the past are always changing. The way the future changes is quite simple, as the actions of today will cause the results of tomorrow. The way the past changes is due to the interactions of certain time travelers on Nirn. The main assailants of this axe are the Psijic Order, as they are known to practice the arcane school of mysticism, a mysterious school of magic that alters the very nature of magic itself. Mysticism is used mainly to control time and space, to either stop time or to travel to a different location. The vestige has been noted to travel back in time to relive events and of other people through their own eyes. The same can be said about the Dragonborn of the Fourth Era, as he went back in time with the help of an Elder Scroll to observe the very same scroll being used to send Alduin into the future. It could very well be that the Elder Scrolls are magical scrolls similar to the common scrolls found in dungeons, but unlike those, they can be used to perform high-level magic that has not been seen since the old days. It is also very likely that the Elder Scrolls have a connection to the school of mysticism. If the scrolls have a connection to mysticism, it could also be possible that a member of the Psijic Order could have made the scrolls. More exactly, the creator could be the founder of the Psijic Order, or even Sorthusil, as he was an honorary member of the Order and had godlike powers, such as the Elder Scrolls. I doubt that a Daedric prince made the Elder Scrolls, as Daedric princes like to bestow the artifacts to their devoted followers rather than leaving them in the realms of Mundus for any old mortal to pick up and read, like those Moth Priests. Now, the Moth Priests are a religious order of monks who worship neither the Aedra or the Daedra, as they worship the ancestral moths, who they believe carry the souls of the dead, which give them magical properties that can help an individual read the very Elder Scrolls. So there seems to be some form of connection between the ancestral moths and the Elder Scrolls. But there's a catch. Lastly, the Elder Scrolls will blind the user permanently, with no ways to ever regain one's sight. It is also noted that when a hero of great willpower tries to read an Elder Scroll, they are normally temporarily disorganized by the power of the scrolls. Now for the Aedra, who have great power and have been seen on Mundus as per seen in the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, and with Martin Septim transforming into an avatar of Akatosh, it seems as though the Aedra do have a very strong care for the lives of mer, man, and beast on Mundus and Nirn, but it seems as though once they give artifacts out to certain individuals, they are normally of more symbolic importance rather than of prophecy. So it's very unlikely that the gods, the Aedra, would give out such mysterious scrolls without being associated with any of them, or claiming association. It seems as though the gods themselves, both Aedra and Daedra, don't want to be associated with the Elder Scrolls. And even in some Daedra, like Hermaeus Mora and Jiggalad, they seem as though they don't even want to know what the scrolls hold, or simply don't care, for knowing what the scrolls hold would be completely pointless to them. One is about order, so having an orderless prophecy that makes no sense and can always change, it would be completely useless for him to have. Hermaeus Mora, on the other hand, and who lives for fate and knowledge, should absolutely love these Elder Scrolls and should give them out to his most devoted of followers. But even then he doesn't. That's presuming that he has connections to the Elder Scrolls in the first place. But it seems as though he doesn't, as what he gives out is his Ogma Infinium, a book of immense amount of knowledge, as though he was trying to copy the Elder Scrolls, rather than actually have any control over them. Maybe he knew something that we don't. Maybe that's why, in his great library on Apocrypha, the Elder Scrolls don't really seem to fit in with his decor. Even his black books, who contain great power, even they don't make the user blind after extensive use. So it becomes quite a predicament on who, what, or even when these scrolls were made, or how. There can be many theories, but by the end of the day, we know that these scrolls contain great and powerful secrets that have and will forever change the fate of Nirn.